We pack up, running these racks up, 100 meals a week after, dying from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one, made a meal today, they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
Shit, I don't even know, bro. My arms feel like noodles, dog. My shit.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale.
He was like, what you working on?
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the Arizona Cardinals.
225, like, you know what I'm saying?
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, that big incline all the way up.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
He ain't got no chill, like, as far as, like niggas getting back into it, but you just can't throw them to the wolves like that, bro.
Nah. He helped me out a little bit, man, but, bro, I'm like, dang, dog, that...
He definitely get it in, though. I fuck with Country.
Yeah, bro.
I had a good workout with him and Ant. That bit made me. I already did biceps the day before. That bit made me do them again. I do it every day.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, and bro, you already know he's just
to the 25-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Nah, but we going back tomorrow, bro.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Small lad WWE.
Hey, stand up.
He was talking about how we always family, man, and we'll take care of the kids before us.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to haul the ball something a little more advantageous.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. The shotgun snap to Lauletta. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Trevor Williams there on the coverage. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
This will be fielded at the 17. A terrific return there. 27
he
yards.
He cool as fuck though, bro. I talk to him every time I go in, but we had like a 10-minute conversation, dog. I've been be there every morning, or especially on the weekends. I see that nigga all the time training people. It tripped me out though, dog. Cause I look at these trainers, bro. None of the trainers be in shape, bro.
At their own 44. They'll run for the first time with
you know they all fired now.
Take it across the 50
they ain't got no fine, they ain't got no fine females.
7 yards on the
and I've been on 3 different shifts now, nigga. I go in the mornings at 5:30. Sometimes I go in the afternoons right after work. And then on the weekend, my shit be everywhere. And bro, all of them are gone. Me and Brian talked to one of the dudes. He was like, yeah, they held 5. Yes. One on fell asleep on the graveyard shift.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I don't know what happened to it, dog, but I got motivation for going in the morning at 5:30, bro. This is badass white girl, dog. That big be looking through.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you called it the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Up to make the tackle, J.C. Jackson.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions,
and then the one that looked like she played like volleyball
set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
From the 31.
I remember her from somewhere, dog. I just don't know her name.
A pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Throwing is Murray on third down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Lawrence Guy coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it also brings up fourth. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground because we know that that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
On second down, Muhammad. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Andrews back at center, dog. Cannon getting whooped right now.
On third down, Muhammad, and he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And they'll try the air now with Lauletta. And this is incomplete. J.J. Nelson, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Nah, he was. That was on
second
me.
And 10 from the 33-yard line.
I told you to keep pumping on the block.
On the carry, it's Muhammad. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain, and gets him to 33 now.
He's good on the pressure for me. He good. He good on the pressure from me. So.
Ready?
I like it.
You. Check 37, check 37, check 13, check 13.
Now a give, right side. Muhammad.
What's his name?
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
What you call it?
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Own side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And an alley to run.
Get off block, dog. They got these boys stuck on block. His O-line is not good.
And the Cardinals have the first down.
What's his name?
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run can go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. Forced out to his left.
Dog,
give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Man, come on, man. Let's see what we got, man. We gotta tighten up, man. We not playing with the.
Ready. Mike 58, right there.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. Murray, a quick throw out to Kirk. 7 yards.
Dog, he's so
catch.
boring, dog.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. Got his
get out of here. That's why it's getting called back. Come on, bro. He just ran right past them. Come on, dog.
So let's see what this
get out
is
of
about.
here, bro, come.
Hey, let's go. Calm the crowd. All right, T, let's go. All right, T.
Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Check. Watch it before. You're trapped.
Fake handoff to Johnson. Now here's Murray. And able to find Kirk complete.
Oh,
he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
They gotta stop letting these running quarterbacks do this.
34-yard line.
Come on, bro. He was getting ready to run. All of a sudden, he could set his feet and throw. Come on, bro.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51.
On play action, it's Murray. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, and it's 3rd down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing again, Murray.
Come on, bro. We dropping picks.
More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now we're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Let's spend this shit, man.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Bella play fake, and it's Lauletta. Flush to his right, and now he's going to use his legs. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Yeah, he was 79. But he got an 86.
Fake it. Now Lauletta. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side.
Bro, why would you go turn it to... Bro,
Williams with a pick. And his guys will take over at the
this
30-yard
dude here
line.
already turned into the defender.
He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that
bro.
pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Bro, why they keep putting Bentley in?
Every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper and 2nd down.
This dude's so
Part nothing from our experience together. We have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Everyone got 4.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know. Defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. The Cardinals on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Open man
I'm
is
so trash, dog. I literally ran away from this dude.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number one receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Ready? 6 yard. Double tight, guys. Double tight. 4 down. 4 down. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill.
I'm done, dog. This dude has no nose blocking.
Yards, first down, Cardinals.
Oh, never mind, dog. This dude is really trash.
Practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction, and when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. That's going to be knocked
away. Come on, bro. We don't drop 2-minute picks.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive. And
we got chances to cut the field goals out,
the double coverage on him made it very tough for him to get the ball.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Tight into the right, boy. Tight into the right. Move.
Running from the gun, Johnson.
Bruh, this dude O-line is not good.
25. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
It's getting to me right now, dog.
They blasted a gaping hole.
This dude got Brian Murphy playing a run like he's good. Brian Murphy is not a run stopping cornerback. That's what I don't get. That's what I don't get about this game, dog. I can see if he was using a Brian Murphy doing that, but he's not, dog. He got like that shit retarded, dog.
A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Looking for the end zone and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward. Back to it.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Tyus Bowser able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
My whole team going on the block, man.
They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also an offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect. They know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Gonzalez puts this one through. And that will make our score 9-0. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense is struggling a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go and a half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
That one good for 13 at a New England first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, box drop.
Out of the gun, Lauletta. And that is incomplete.
It's been my observation, there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Go.
Lauletta to throw. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry.
So there you go.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
We look suspect right now, dog.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10.
Check 24, check 24. Check safety.
Here's Muhammad.
Bro, why is he juking? Bro, why is he juking so slow?
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now here's Lauletta. It's intercepted.
Wow.
These guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The clock showing just 16 seconds till the half as they line up 1st and 10. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He's down 9-0.
So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams.
All right,
as
man.
Now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
No production out of, what's his name?
The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started.
Defense.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Bro.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I'm gonna stick with him.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that.
He is trash. Just trying to...
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. A first down carry here for Johnson.
I want that hole so bad.
A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make
man, come on, bro. This is getting out of hand, bro. His O-line is good.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
His O-line really looks good.
They can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Here we go. And Ringo. Tight end Ringo. Tight end's on Ringo. Tight end's on Ringo.
On first down, it's Johnson. This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Oh my goodness, dog. I'm glad I'm not for this. This dude offense is trash. It's only working because of doggone defense.
So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys going to and tackle him.
And some space here.
Dog.
Nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he claps down inside, having to go ahead, pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the second level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. 1st and 10 at the 19. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
I think
defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
1 first down through the app.
On 2nd and 15 now. Murray, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
This is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. So they'll turn to the kicker again. He's been a busy man thus far. This from 44 yards away. And the kick by Gonzalez, he is good. And that will bump up the lead again to 12-0. So making 4 out of 4 now in the field goal department, and he's able to extend their lead.
When drives have bogged down, he's been automatic out there. So nice to have a kicker you can count on to put points on the board.
After the field goal, here's Gonzalez to kick it off. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Crazy, dog. This nigga.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board and get some momentum here at half 2.
Who is that? Come on, bro.
They discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
They give it to credit.
15, Ronnie. 15 line. X3, 218, chop it. Hey, Alpha.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Lauletta. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
That was a
17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, Charlie.
He's checking crap.
It's Lauletta off play action. Gets this one to Joshua Perkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
No.
Coming off play action, Lauletta. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make this a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, 2nd and 7. On play action, they'll throw. Lets it go for Nelson.
Man, come back to the ball.
Picked off by Byron Murphy.
Bro, come back to the ball.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Man, boy, you in some hot water right now, bro.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Again, it's Johnson. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
He's giving me a run that shit.
First down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Well, we both have.
Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Bro.
Just a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down.
Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards to pick up.
They really don't want me to win. They really don't want me to win.
Still looking fresh in this one.
I'm highlighting on this dude, but I'm running away from the
well conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Single. Check 31. Wahoo. Get a tight end.
Now Murray off play action.
I'm tripping. I am tripping.
On the play.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And this one will be brought back to the 22. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Look at me. Door.
Here's Lauletta after the interception. Lets it go for Nelson. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Byron Murphy, the one who got a hand in and knocked it away. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard, realizing what can hurt us most?
The ball.
He's taken down. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack.
Yeah, this is embarrassing. I'm really on that.
New England on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and a mile. Lauletta. They'll rifle this one deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
We good.
38-yard line.
We good. All right, man. We got to bounce back after this.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
I got to fix something in my offense, man.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Emmanuel Ogbah able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line.
We can't move the ball.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keep hope alive.
That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
They know I live off the big run. They know I live off that.
32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Right now, man. They killing me, man.
They'll run it. This is Muhammad. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
Who made
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Hate to say it, but that play typifies what we've seen from this offense all game long.
Yeah, don't you think maybe you flip over your play sheet as the offensive coordinator and see the side that says try something different? You know, because this has not worked all game long. They continue to try and get it done. They've got to come up with something a little bit different. Try something special, something they haven't seen.
Anything to score a point. On 2nd and 11 now. Lauletta, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a Patriot 1st down on a pickup of 16. But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Lauletta, he'll look to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
I remember Philip Dorsett coming out of the University of Miami, ready to hit the league. All we talked about was speed, speed, speed. Just throw it to him, and you've got a great chance at a completion, but not that time.
Not that time. They tried a deep downfield with his speed, but incomplete. To throw again on 2nd down. Lauletta.
Come on. Hey, man, you got to. Hey, Brock, come save us, Brock. Come save us, man. Come save us, Brock. Hey, Kyle, man, you did good, bro. You did good. You did good, bro. That's all right. Hey, Brock, come on. Hey, that through the ball. Hey, in practice, bro, he was throwing balls on a dime. That they had the whole coaching staff fooled.
There's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of two. It's awfully difficult on the sideline.
It's all good, bro. I tricked this one off because
New England on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. A first throw for the backup Osweiler. Why he's taken down. It's the man traded by the Patriots, Chandler Jones, able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Oh, man. Oh, let me get it. Lord, what did I do for this donut, Lord? Oh, man.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Watch the twist.
They're going on 4th down. It's Osweiler. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
You live, you learn, we move on, man. Brock, the new quarterback, moving forward. I tricked this one off, I really did.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Johnson.
That's all right. We
he
good.
Was brought down by Kamu.
We let one get away.
And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
I thought I had everything set.
Right now.
I thought I had
Here's
the right.
The time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
I just can't get the touchdown, man. Can't get the touchdown, man. Still can't get the touchdown.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 12 yards to pick up, good enough for an Arizona first.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. As they get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Defensive-wise, we got to figure it out.
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Here's a 20th carry for Johnson.
Bruh.
And they'll get this down to the 10.
What are we doing?
The pickup goes for 13.
What are we doing?
1st and goal. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
Bro. Hey, you ain't gonna score.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Johnson running right. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Hurt. This donut go hurt,
gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal.
We gotta go Soul Central.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough, but yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time. But as for today, you guys were nails out there.
So for the Cardinals, they used a favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0.
And they will hit the... Good game, though. Good game.